nice. I have not been out early morning in a long time, and it's freaking early because I got some errands to run and then I got to be back at Faito. Not too much sleep for me last night, but it should be worth it in the end. Yeah, I got up a little extra early today because I gotta drop something off somewhere and then head to Faito. There's no traffic. Is it always like this in the morning? If it's like this in the morning, I need to get out in the morning more often. I'll be like a good 25 minutes early. Sweet, so I actually can get the bike washed if they're open. You know what I would love to see? I don't know how many of you would like to see it, but I think you guys would like to see it. MotoVlog is a different type of MotoVlog, you know? He has a very unique style that no one else has, which is he does it like it's a documentary. I would love to see Motor come to 10th Avenue shopping and see his take on 10th Avenue. Going around the stores, the dealerships, just the whole area, like all the craziness of 10th Avenue, you know, motorcycle heaven in a Motor setup. That would be a cool video. I don't think he watches my videos. He used to. It's very hard to get time when you're doing this.
Arrived at your destination.
It's really hard to get enough time to watch videos on YouTube. So I'm gonna have to message him. Good morning. Oh, I gotta wash it. Too early, you hear that? Too early. Yesterday and every other time I've come here, they're like, you get here too late. Yes, they're open. Sweet. And that puts me by 7-Eleven to buy cigarettes. Check this out, that looks good. I might have to get some of that. Walk around here. GoPro on GoPro. This is kind of like the exact same shot, so it's kind of senseless of me holding the camera like this. I was gonna talk real loud for the microphone to pick up, but I have a microphone in my helmet. See, so used to holding a big vlogging camera. And we have made it to 7-Eleven. Cigarettes, cigarettes, cigarettes. That's what was necessary. It's been eating this for a while. And I brought them waters too. It is like torturing no breakfast and smelling that good barbecue, so I'm gonna go over there and get some. This looks super good. Salami. Looks good. I could eat this stuff every day. I think this is good enough. They spend so much time watching it. I used to talk about last time how long they spent on my bike, and I thought it was maybe because I'm Kano or something, but no, I've seen them doing other bikes like that too. They really put their time in. They do a lot. I'm gonna tell them that's good. That's good, boss. Thank you, man. Thank you, appreciate it. Fist bump. No, no fist bump. Oh, I'm right here. We are back here at Faito. I got the bike washed, ready to be worked on again. Here nice and early this time. Funny story, this bike right here, this is a Motostrada 250cc, and it has a very similar engine to mine. It's made by Lansing. There's like a few small changes. But this bike right here is here to get the same upgrades that Diablo has. He's port and polishing the heads, doing a racing ignition coil. He's actually doing Coso CDI and everything. Coso carb? Coso carburetor. Yeah. This bike right here is being Diablo-fied. Wow, that thing is like really stripped down. Rewiring the headlights to change how it works. Yeah, well, it looks strange without the front. This is the first time I've seen it with no front on it at all. I'm looking at this bike, and they just have it bolted to where the seat goes. That's it. And it's really sturdy. So this might be a good option because I'm only looking to use it on trips and then just unbolt it when I get home. I was thinking the saddlebags, but I don't know. I think this would be more stable and easier to use, waterproof, all that kind of stuff. Mine doesn't have the slant down where that one came out. I gotta look at people with Sigmas who have that and see how their setup is. It's so tempting to walk down 10th Avenue with this and find what lights that I can fit in here. So we're running a new wire with a fuse for the lights that are being mounted on the forks. He told me never, ever, tap into the regular factory harnesses when you're adding more stuff. It puts too much stress on wires that aren't created for that. You just get your own wires and run a full connection straight to the battery. I was just asking if I'm able to change the stator, because I was told that my stator's not very good. With all the load of electric I'm putting on mine, I asked about that and he said, no, my stator's very good. That's one good thing about this Rusi bike. The stator is really good. I guess like Mio has a continuous charge at all times and you can overcharge the battery and stuff like that. But the stator that I have on this has a strong, nice current, but it only charges when it feels that the battery needs charged. So you'll never overcharge your battery. He was a lot more technical about that, but I think I got the point across anyway. So one good thing, don't have to worry about changing that. We changed the way that it's working now. Low beam's just the projector, and the high, ooh, that flash, that thing is bright. Nice. So we turn the projector off when the highs are on. He's gonna adjust the headlights now. For stability, they drilled a hole in the center of this to mount it. Now he's cutting a screw to fit exactly how he wants. We had to actually drop the front wheel off to get this one. The rim's in the way of putting the bolt through. That side was okay, it's the other one. Got a bolt and spacer on here that he cut to fit, so that way there'd be no pressure on the plastic. Diablo has turned touring mode on. James Bond style. Question is, which one's brighter, the headlights or those? Low beam. My headlights are brighter than the blue waters. When you add the brights in, it lights up everything. Yeah, I think that's good. We got regular headlight, brights on the blue waters. Regular headlight, turn off those. Yeah, they make a difference. Alright, tap post for now. We are finished with today's upgrades and yesterday's. And see what else is in the future. I think I'm gonna add another one of these right here. I think I am gonna go to the house in the Scouts. Okay. Got some more completed upgrades. It's nighttime stuff and right now it's daytime, so we're gonna have to wait till later to check it all out. And I got some more planned upgrades for the future. We take one long trip and look, Diablo's totally changing to adapt to touring around. A lot of teasing's gonna go on about me turning this into a tour bike. My lights are pretty freaking bright. I'm curious to see how they work at night. We changed the way they're hooked up since yesterday. Oh shit, see? Bike's still too jerky. We changed the way it works since yesterday. On low beam, it's only gonna be the projector now. It was overkill with all of them on. And on high beam, it's not just the high beams on the lights, it's the low beams and the high beams hooked up at the same time. So you get the spread and the front, and then I added the blue waters, which will hit right in the front middle of me. And actually, I think my LEDs I put in my headlight are brighter than these blue waters. There's a projector I seen and I've been looking at. It's only 550 pesos. But it's 8,000 lumens and it has a red ring around it. But I don't know if it would fit. And I don't know what it would take to make that fit. Also, I don't know if 8,000 lumens is gonna be too much for your low beam. I was like, what's the strongest light you got? They're like, this projector. What? The projector? I don't know. It looks pretty cool. Even during the day, checking it out in the store, it was pretty bright. So that one's staying on my mind. I might do it sometime. I don't know. I don't want to overkill my running lights, you know? I don't want to blind everybody without having brights on. I got a couple of friends that just recently wrecked. One, He wrecked and broke his collarbone. Ouch. So he's out from riding for a while. We were supposed to do some rides out, you know, like trip type rides out in the province, and he's out of it for a while with that broken collarbone. It sucks. Dog ran in front of him.